From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Baltimore Orioles are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. So here's the lefty, John Means.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Hank Aaron. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. And a foul ball.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. One more interesting thing about the hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits.
3-2.
There goes Willie. Pitch in for a strike. McCann fires. Save. Stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Jimmy Fox. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Hayes raging back on it. Back some more. And forget it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Clips the outside corner, 0-1.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way. Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Still stepping in for Boston, Johnny Bench. First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
They say it went.
2-1.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Pitch misses there. Full count now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mark McGuire, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs. And there's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run.
It's bad commentary. They're not going to talk about that great sliding catch by the catcher there.
Welcome back. And on the hill, Josh Hader. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The pitch. Ryan Roberts stands in now, looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Next pitch is outside. Red Sox already leading. Rutschman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And a pitch. And that's outside.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fox under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
The third baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Luis Aparicio up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Little Louis may have been the first player from Venezuela to make it to the Hall, but there'll be plenty more behind him.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Another interesting fact about Aparicio, in his entire 18 years in the big leagues, he never played a single inning at any position other than shortstop. In the air, right field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 24,
Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. The walk and a run scored his first time. There's a strike. And the 0-1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Aparicio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Falling behind 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second. Especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Down. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he deals. There's a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh. 1-1.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And now it's even up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. McGuire puts it away, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 2-1. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The left fielder,
And now it's Austin Hayes. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Josh Hader is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pedro Martinez on the pitch out of the pen here.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they're down 2-0.
Hey, go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Game on. We got no pity. Game on. Yeah, we're coming for you. All you kids.
Back here in Baltimore, top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
That one missed.
There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 2-2 on the way. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The throw to first. Awesome play there.
The left fielder, number 3, Jimmy
Fox in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One down, base is empty. That to right. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ortiz, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, James McCann. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Martinez, over 200 career wins, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And a curve is down and in. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. First pitch, and he just misses. McKenna hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1. And that's a little bit high.
Where does that miss? Come on, Rump. Come on. 99% in the zone.
Next pitch is popped up. McGuire makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Johnny Bench.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for the Red Sox, Mark McGuire. Popped out and foul ground first time through. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
To the right side, Roberts gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. Outside. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. And strike 2.
Okay.
And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard hit left side. On to first. And Story is out. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a base hit knocks in a run. We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now here is Luis Aparicio. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now. That one is upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cole Irvin appears to be getting loose. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hairston makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ryan Roberts. Martinez back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. In the air, out towards left center, and there's one down.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore. The opening day ceremony, the players come in from the outfield through the center field wall, long orange carpet, so many fans here. Just a great place.
Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees. That signature warehouse in right field as well. You talk about knowing where you are, a sense of place. I mean, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. And when teams started building sort of state-of-the-art ballparks, Baltimore was the first organization to do it up the way that they did. Really created a mold for other organizations to follow when upgrading or building new ballparks.
The throw to third. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. First time up was a pop out. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Yeah, this really was the first old school new ballpark that we saw in the major leagues. And that's in for a strike. First and third, one down. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. Ball 3. Out towards right center field. Hank makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 2-run game. So now the DH spot, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. And now 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Willie Mays. The pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
The 1-1.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Back to the mound. It hit him. And he's safe at first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go, and we'll be back with their first arm. Cole Irvin taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Man at first with one gone. Jimmy Fox will hit next. And that one wrapped foul. Hank, the base runner at first with one out. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And that one a little bit high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. And there he goes. Ripped to first. Caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Line drive. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hairston now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Story over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top 6. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. The pitch.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The catcher, number 5.
So stepping in for Boston, Johnny Bench. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bench, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Mark McGwire. Out front, rip foul. Irvin measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2016. Ortiz stands at first with 1 out. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there for strike one. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And he brings it into the warning track. So they strand a pair. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here in Baltimore. And now Ryan McKenna. Martinez back to work. And ball one. Bounce to the right. In there safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Roberts. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's in there for strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
On the ground. Has some trouble with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. And next for the Orioles. Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch, not close.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-0. That clips the corner. McKenna on second. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And now, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for the Red Sox, Willie Mays. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Step off, throw to first. Aparicio gets back easily. The lefty, the 1-0. That's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Aparicio on the run. That one fouled off. 2-2. Step off, throw to first. Aparicio back easily. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And now the lefty right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Hank Aaron up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Cal gets it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. That one out to right. And there's one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Now, catcher,
James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. And McCann fouls it off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kenley Jansen getting ready to go. Burke getting loose as well. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it remains a 3-1. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jimmy Fox. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Bounce to the left side. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the DH, David Ortiz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So stepping in for Boston, Johnny Bench. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Back to the mound. To first, third out. Red Sox go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jerry Hairston Jr. The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 5.
Misses again, 5 in a row. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 1. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hairston gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Brock Burke on to try and close it out for the Red Sox.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Roberts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. This guy with light tower power. Checks over to first, back safely. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And downstairs, Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 3-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. First pitch just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line, and that's a base hit. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. And there's the strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Aaron moving back for it. And it hits the fence. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, Anthony Santander. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. That one ripped. Hank pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one is inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Hank pulls that one down, and that is that. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you
and he deals. McGuire stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Substitution now at first base. On a pinch run, Ozzie Smith. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Joe Morgan, a critical at bat in this game for him. First offering misses badly for ball one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. There goes Ozzie. Got him swinging. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up.
Pinch hitter coming on, Vladimir Guerrero. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. In there, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering way off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Luis Aparicio up next for the Red Sox. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Christian Vasquez. He represents the go-ahead run. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. Oh, and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. 4-3 our final score as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First was the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.